Kevin Costner's 83% RT crime movie tried and brutally failed to be a gripping mob series. Brian De Palma's 1987 classic, The Untouchables, took the 1959 series of the same name, starring Robert Stack as the untouchable Eliot Ness, and made a taut crime drama with stunning performances by Kevin Costner as Eliot Ness, Robert De Niro as a commanding Al Capone, and, in an Academy Award-winning performance, Sean Connery as Jimmy Malone, a character created for the movie. The movie was a box office and a critical success, currently sitting at 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. It didn't stay untouchable for very long, with an attempt to reboot it as a syndicated television series, hoping to bank on the film's success. Starring Tom Amandes as Eliot Ness, the series launched in 1993 and ran for 2 seasons. But the fact that the series has largely been forgotten, eclipsed by both the 1987 film and the original series, speaks volumes. Unlike the movie, 1993's, The Untouchables is critically savaged. Created by Christopher Crowe, 1993's The Untouchables series marries the concept of the classic series, the procedural-type format following the exploits of Ness and his squad of untouchables with the characters from the movie. Or, more accurately, character with the biggest name in the cast, John Rhys Davis Salah from Raiders of the Lost Ark playing Officer Malone Michael. Though, not Jimmy week after week, Ness and his squad would continually be up against Capone, William Forsythe, the man behind whatever ailed the city that week, in their pursuit of bringing Capone to justice. In one episode, one of Ness' agents, Tony Pagano John Hames Newton, calls on Ness to help him find his missing sister, forced into prostitution after being kidnapped by Capone's cronies. In another, Ness forms an alliance with the current numbers kingpin in Chicago's South Side to stop a certain someone Capone from expanding and taking over the racket. And in a 2-parter in its 2nd season, Ness travels to Cuba to stop the Cuban president from making a deal with, you guessed it, Capone. If it wasn't Ness' latest attempt to capture Capone on deck, the series had Capone facing his own trials, like an actress who stalks him and his family after he breaks things off with her. Critics ripped apart the premiere, with the Los Angeles Times suggesting it shouldn't be touched with a 10-foot pole. In their critique, the Times claims Amandes is trying to out-nice guy Costner's nice guy, but is a little more gracious with Forsythe's Al Capone, with Forsythe capturing the steely determination and unpredictable nature that De Niro brought to the film, albeit less successfully. The corniness of the pilot's plot, which delves into the younger years of both Capone and Ness, also comes under attack, especially a moment when their eyes lock in a darkened theater, a meet and cute, perhaps that only comes to light if you read the review, since the title of the review pretty much gives it away. Untouchables is almost unwatchable.